Hey Scorpio, it's me Alex, and it's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step two. All right, anyway, I'm here to do just a quick check-in with my face on camera. I know it's been a long time since I gave you guys a face-to-face. Anyway, let's see what the universe has going on for you, Scorpio. Hey, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like things are moving forward in a positive direction. Angels just said, wow, angels just said that goes for all Scorpios. This fell out. Ooh, lovers. Things are coming together nicely. I feel like for a lot of you guys, emotionally, you feel like things are coming together beautifully. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but take it as it resonates. Ooh, Knight of Swords, fast-moving communication. Angels are also saying, too, that could be arguments. I don't feel like it is, but for some of you guys, it could be long talks is what I'm hearing. The Knight of Swords sometimes represents dialogue, the back and forth, okay? For some of you guys, it could literally be back and forth as in arguing, bickering, things of that nature. For some of you guys, especially sitting next to the Lovers card, it feels like mutuality, meaning you guys are on the same page. You know, the Knight of Swords is Gemini. That represents lots of conversations, lots of talking. And I feel like that may relate to how to move forward with this lovers scenario. Some of you guys, it is a personal relationship. You could be moving towards commitment. For others of you, it could just be alignment, right? Choosing something that sets your heart ablaze. Scorpio, what you doing? That's endings. What's ending? Oh, angels are saying you're cutting out a lot of they're using the word rigmarole. Haven't used that word in years. You're cutting out a lot of the baggage and the foolery. What the foolery relate to? Temperance. Cutting off communication and waiting. Oh, so somebody's going to go MIA. Okay. Ooh, World card. That's seasoned. Being seasoned and mature and having a bunch of experience. And, you know, the World card next to the Temperance card kind of feels like, go ahead, take your time. It's okay. You know, I'll be here when you get back, whatever. Oh, so there's no communication while you wait for their return. I'm so fucking nosy. Y'all know I'm nosy. So under the World card, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Because I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, that says security. Oh, shit. Scorpio, a lot of y'all feeling secure right now where you're not all, you know, like intense, like, oh my God, why this fucking person ain't call me back? Y'all like, they'll call me when they get a free moment. I'm not worried about it. Ooh, angels just said, patience be upon you. So I feel like, yeah, a lot of you guys have grown up into being a lot more impatient. You're ending this intensity to communicate, or you're ending your intensity related to waiting for someone to communicate to you. And it feels like this someone feels like, again, a love interest or something that just makes your heart smile. Okay, take it as it resonates. All right, so what else the universe got to say? You got a bunch of majors here. How many? Hold on, everybody here is a major arcana except the two knights. You got the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Major, 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 major. Okay, Scorpio. So angels just said to me, this is officially official. This is something I feel like that you and the universe are partnering with or have partnered with. Angels just said this is a universal lesson that we've been trying to teach you a long time. We understand that Scorpio is incredibly intense. You guys are an intense sign. So whereas other people just struggle with patience, Scorpio is like brought to their knees when it comes to patience because we do everything in an exaggerated sense, okay? But this says to me that a lot of you guys have stopped struggling and fighting. It's like, All right, God, I'm just going to sit here and wait. Trust you. I trust the universe. The universe is working on your behalf and working in your favor. So a lot of you guys are settling into that. Ooh, and then you have the World card. The World card has everything to do with, you know, kind of being in a beautiful place. It has to do with being worldly. It has to do with the big picture. It has to do with your destiny. It has to do with all of your learnings, your experience in this world. Hot diggity schmiggity. You have the Wheel of Fortune with the 10 of Cups. You know, lately this Wheel of Fortune has been presenting as a jackpot. So I feel like a lot of you guys, your home situation, you're about to hit the jackpot. Your greatest desires, you're about to hit the jackpot. Angels are also saying right now, for a lot of you guys, that's exactly what's on your mind. You're trying to figure out, what the fuck makes me happy? What will make me happy? What will make my heart sing with joy? All right, Moses, we got this Lovers card here. Who we pairing up with the Lovers card? Strength, endurance, and love. I've said in previous readings, Scorpio, you suck when it comes to endurance and love. Because on the Lover's side, you have to be more vulnerable. You have to step into that non-controlling, go with the flow, you know, type of energy. And Scorpio's like, I ain't staying over here long. It's like, listen, I give you 2 days. 2 days, Alex, and I'm out. Going back to my dark side, going back to the ashes, because I'm going to need to rise from them at some point. But for a lot of you guys, when it comes to a particular connection, regardless of what that connection is, I'm real proud of you, Scorpio, because you are using your strength, calling upon your strength, even though this is a scary situation, right? It could be for a lot of you guys, subduing your ego, right? Controlling your ego. For a lot of you guys, it's confronting fear. But this also represents faith, right? It's almost like your faith is a lot more than your fears. So bravo, Scorpio. And I feel like absolutely the area in your life that's always going to challenge you in that are your personal relationships, or relationships where you are opening your heart. So bravo, Scorpio. All right, who do we have next? We got the Knight of Swords. Who are we pairing with the Knight of Swords, Moses? Oh, I feel like a cup. Ooh, a pentacle. So the Knight of Swords with the 8 of Pentacles, I feel like a lot of you guys are not only setting boundaries, but also policing your boundaries, making sure people don't cross those. But also at the same time, a lot of you guys are really getting amazing at communicating what exactly it is that you want. You're working on your communication. You're managing your tail. You're giving your tail something to do. Angels are also saying too, for a lot of you guys, you have become more comfortable with giving people the benefit of the doubt. I know for myself personally, when it comes to Scorpio's suspicion, I just lean into my fear, right? So if I'm dealing with somebody as an example, and I'm thinking, okay, is this person being honest with me? I lean into my suspicion and just be like, listen, they're probably lying, but if they are, you know, just keep going. You know what I mean? Now, a lot of people can do that. I'm not advising you guys to do that. But for me, that's what keeps my suspicion at an all-time low. Because if I start to get curious, I start to ask questions, that suspicion is going to rise and it is going to take over me. So I just lean into the darkness. I lean into the fear like, yeah, it's probably already happening, but let's monitor the situation. Okay? But with that 8 of Pentacles and also the Knight of Swords, I'm also hearing a lot of you guys are having productive conversations. A lot of you guys could be speaking to loan officers, your bosses, your bosses about new assignments, new positions. It's almost like you're having these incredibly productive and lucrative conversations. Not only that, but angels are also saying too, with the Knight of Swords and 8 of Pentacles, again, there's this air of, you know what? I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to be honest. I'm just going to tell you how I feel. Not even interested in beating no bushes. I'm just going to really, really lean into my true heart's desire, what it is that I want, what it is that I need from you. And I'm not going to shy away from that. And the Eight of Pentacles, I'm also hearing intuitively that a lot of you guys have been looking within to figure out what part you're playing, especially when it comes to the breakdown in communication. Yes, Scorpio, yes. You have to be the most evolving sign of the zodiac. And you damn right, because y'all are we are, excuse me, we are transformational. Some days we sunny, some days we dark. Get over it. Get used to it. Whatever. Okay, death, baby. Child. What in the Sam Hill, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck shit is this? I feel like Tyler's tarot because he always says stuff like that. I love Tyler. With the death and the King of Swords, excuse me, King of Wands, this is aggression. Oh, your holy fuckery. I'm hearing for a lot of you guys, that intensity. You're learning how to manage that intensity. Some days you let it out. You let that bitch all the way out. Some days it's like, not now. Angels are also saying to me too, this King of Wands has a lot to do with balance. So it's almost like you'll pull your intensity and passions back so that the other situation, other person can show you theirs. So it's like this beautiful game of back and forth and seesaw. Sometimes you're alive, right? With intensity, with your passion. Sometimes you're dead. And I mean dead as in Scorpio terminology. Sometimes you're on the darker side. Sometimes you pull back. Sometimes you're inactive when it comes to your passions. But for you, Scorpio, that is management of your passions, right? Scorpios are life and death. Okay, that's our process. So when we are actively engaging, we're on that light side. Okay, as an example. But and again, we're extremists and we're incredibly intense. So the only way we can manage that intensity is to kill it, right? It's either all the way on or it's the fuck off, right? So here, this looks completely like management of your passions, management of your intensity. And y'all know that king of, I can't get his name right, the King of Wands, ooh, right? Like he or she, them or they, they're just delicious. Angels are also saying too, you have people who are attracted to that passion, right? But also at the same time, they're attracted to the management of your passion as well. Because again, I feel like, me personally, there's nobody sexier on the planet than somebody who knows how to practice, as an example, emotional intelligence or mental intelligence or passionate intelligence. And again, that's the balancing and management of it. Like when somebody knows themselves and they could just pull a plug, like, you know what, I'm going too far. Let me pull back. I'm like, find me a pair of panties because I'm throwing them at you. Like the groupies used to do back in the day with the singers. They used to throw their panties and bras and shit on the stage. I'm like, I hope them shits are clean. I gotta go. The more you're patient, the more you're tempering yourself, the more successful you shall be, Scorpio. Let the Scorpio church say, amen, right? You're taking your time, again, managing your intensity, managing your emotions, practicing emotional, again, mental, stinger intelligence, and you will be successful over time. This is Sagittarius, so I feel like for a lot of you guys, you will reach this beautiful home, heavenly, satisfactory environment around November. And the reason I feel like why November is because you're going to spend the hot months being hot and on fire, Scorpio. Okay? And this is Leo. Leo is ruled by the sun. July and August are the Leo months here in the U.S. Those are the hottest months in the whole entire world, is July and August. They're also the two 31-day months, right? July has 31 days. August has 31 days. So it's almost like just walking in the desert while your hair is on fire. And it is just, yeah, for some of you guys, you're going to have a summer fling. And it's just going to be hot and fiery and intense. Then I feel like when it comes around November, you're going to start to talk about settling down. Ooh, this is a good reading, Scorpio. I'm going to have to flag this reading as a love reading because I know some people are like, I don't want to hear about it. Fuck love. I get it. I get it. No, I get it. All right. What are we pairing with the world? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Queen of Cups, Moon in Cancer. Angels are saying whatever this situation is, whatever this environment is, you're going to have space to be as emotional as you want. I saw this video on Instagram, and it was a video of this lady recording her son walking into his new bedroom because I guess their previous living situation, he's never had his own bedroom. And he was probably around 5 or 6 years old. But he walked into the room like, oh my God, that's mine. And this is my bed. And these are my toys, like mine, my own. That's the vibe I get from these two cards. Like, I feel like this is Scorpio in love, and whomever or whatever this situation is, it's going to be a beautiful environment for all of that heart and all of that emotion. Y'all know the Queen of Cups is incredibly sensitive. She's an empath. She's also very psychic to an extent where, you know, she's fragile. She can be emotionally fragile just because of how sensitive that she is. Whatever season that you are walking into, Scorpio, I feel like you are going to be able to be as comfortably as emotional as you want to be. Not only that, but the Queens in the Tarot does not necessarily represent our love going out. It is the love from others to ourselves, okay? So I feel like somebody thinks you are their world. They love you. They put you on a pedestal. You know, they're constantly checking on you, which is weird for Scorpio because Scorpio, you know, if you're not aligned with a person like this, especially emotionally, you're gonna be like, Todd, God damn it, I told you I'm fine. I ate chicken for lunch. What you doing? Stop calling me. But whomever this is, you're gonna be like, no, I just had some fruit. Oh, you gonna cook me something for dinner tonight? Okay. This don't even sound like you, Scorpio, by the way. Two of Pentacles with, ooh, child, the Knight of Pentacles. Y'all know when I pull that card off the top, there's another card showing. And I got to show you this card. Two of Cups. Okay? So I can't say to you, Scorpio, this is Two of Pentacles. This is you guys kind of going back and forth. What I'm also hearing, especially that it's presenting with the Knight of Pentacles, you guys are slowly but surely coming together, especially financially. And to me, the only way that you can come together or start to blend your finances is under one roof. So I feel like, yes, by November, you guys are either going to have, you're already going to be living together. You could start conversations about living together, or you could have already moved in. Okay. But, yeah, the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Somebody, to an extent, in this, there could be a slight imbalance in finances, right? Somebody could also feel like they're being shortchanged, or they feel like they want to do more, but they are restricted, maybe financially is what I'm getting. And the Queen of Swords is behind that. It could have been, you know, baby mama, baby daddy, a Queen of Wands. There could have been like another female who caused the restriction. You lived with somebody else and y'all got evicted, or you had to give up the place, and now that account is negatively on your credit, and now you want to move forward, but you can't buy your house with your new boo-boo because whoever you were with before fucked up your credit, and that's going to stop you from moving forward. That's the scenario I'm getting there. Okay, so the signs that I have here, again, Sagittarius, right? Sagittarius is pretty pronounced on this table. You have Gemini, you have Leo. Leo is pretty pronounced. You have Gemini. Gemini's pretty pronounced. You have Leo again. Scorpio. Got to be in the middle. So it's the Scorpio in the middle. Sagittarius again. Cancer. Capricorn. Virgo. Okay. So Scorpio. Yeah, like, and the thing that I love about this reading, there was no talks about marriage or commitment or anything like that, because I really do feel like with the Temperance card here, what is already understood does not need to be said, right? So I feel like this is one of those commitments that don't require a label, because it's almost like you guys are committing at a soul level, okay? You're committing at a soul level. It's like, I don't need no damn marriage. I don't need a damn piece of paper to let, you know, anybody know that you belong to me and I belong to you. You know what this is, Earl? All right, let's see what Romance Angels has for you. Or Romance Oracle. Is it Romance? I don't fucking know. It's some shit. Okay. Hey, also remember, guys, if you do like the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And yeah, remember something. My readings don't resonate with everybody, because half of y'all are sitting under a tree. The other half are laying on a coffin. There are a lot of y'all that are, quote unquote, in the closet looking for love, but don't want to outwardly say, hey, I need a love reading. You know what I mean? Some of y'all are totally concerned about your coinage, your pentacles, and that's okay. That's okay. And I know I did say half of y'all are here, half of y'all are there, and that's the whole population, right? You can't have half, because that's over. Anyway, that's my statistical brain coming in. So, Romance Angels, let's see what we have for Scorpio. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. This is such a damn dirty ass card, because a lot of the times when readers say reconciliation, for some reason people default right to the person they don't want to come back. And it's like, so it might not be that person. What if it's the guy or the chick you dated in high school or when you got your first job, right? It doesn't necessarily mean it's the one you don't want to come back. But for a lot of you guys, reconciliation to me means reconciling, coming together. I have my half over here. They have their half over here. We're going to reconcile and come together. That's what reconcile means to me. At least for right now in this reading. I'm sitting next to a window, so I get to look out of my window as I'm working and reading. Ooh, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yes, you do, Scorpio. You are more attractive today. People are just attracted to you. You're pretty hot and tempting. Not only that, but you guys, I don't know if I held that card up, but at the bottom of the deck, right? That's the top. And the bottom was a Queen of Wands, right? Y'all know that's the fuck couple. I'm just saying. So I feel like the sex between you and whomever is on fire. It's like, yes, please. Okay. All right. One more Romance Angels, and then we'll go to somebody else. Ooh, this one flew out. Separation. Time apart from you and your partner are on the horizon. Okay. So you have separation, attraction, and reconciliation. So look. For some of you guys, you are currently separated, but you will come back together to reconcile, okay? Some of you guys just got back together and there's an attraction, but there could be just another separation. It feels like it's temporary separation, just to reset, to rebalance and reset. It doesn't feel like anything permanent. But as I sat and looked at the cards, it's love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So some of you guys may need to separate and reset to reset yourselves and, you know, how you feel about yourselves. Moonology. Do we do Moonology? We'll do Moonology. What you got to say to Scorpio? Okay. What we got, Scorpio? Communication is key. Yeah, I feel like, again, there's a lot of communication between you and this person, whether you're separated or not. You guys could be talking about reconciliation. But it just kind of feels like there are conversations to move you guys along your path onto the next phase of your journey. Your dreams need a practical plan. And I feel like that's what the conversations are about. The communication is about, okay, like, what's the plan? So what we going to do? What side of town we going to move on? Oh, bring love into the situation. Yes, please, Aquarius. Aquarii. All right. And one more. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Man. Y'all, the conclusions are within reach. Y'all are going to make some sort of decision. Y'all are going to make some sort of decision. Bring love into the situation. I feel like you're talking because you do love each other. And you're talking about this plan. There's a lot of conversations, or will be a lot of conversations on how do we move forward? What does that look like? Okay, so what are your ideas about what it looks like? And then I'll tell you what my ideas are, right? It just kind of feels like a lot of back and forth, a lot of seesaw, a lot of comparing and contrasting information. The Two of Pentacles. And I feel like, again, this Five of Cups, once you guys have come up with a plan, you know, you guys could have an obstacle that you kind of have to get around. And again, it feels like related to one person's money situation. But Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed that reading. I love, love, love reading for you. You know I do. Okay? As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Mwah! I love you, Scorpio. Bye.